KOFO. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Back here at Ottawa High School, we get set for the boys' part of our doubleheader after the Ottawa girls picking up a convincing 54-27 win against Tonganoxie earlier. This one a bit of a revenge match. Ottawa was kind of humbled at Tonganoxie back on January 7th. They jumped out to an early lead. In fact, 1.5 quarters of outstanding basketball for the Cyclones, but they let it get away from them late in the first half, and then Tonganoxie outscored him in the second half 40-17 to take home a 67-52 win. Ottawa fighting to stay in the sub-state seedings. They are right now number 16. They've almost got to have a victory in their final 2 games to manage to make it to the sub-state. The High School Activity Association with a new rule that 17 and 18 seeds in classes 4, 5, and 6A do not play in the sub-state. So if Ottawa finishes either 17th or 18th, they have the opportunity to play another game if they want to against the 17th or 18th seed, whichever the other one is. But they cannot play with a chance to move to the state tournament. We're going to take a 2-minute break here and come back and talk about the Cyclones' win last Friday night against the Baldwin Bulldogs. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The people who work at Dangle & Son are committed to the families we serve. We work together as a team to attend to every detail. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
It's easy when the calendar says winter for your mind to wander to warmer days ahead, like spring. And when your mind wanders to spring, what do you think of? Yeah, us too. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo is back this spring, March 5th and 6th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space for vendors is available now, but will fill up fast. So if your business is all about home, garden, or anything else that says spring, call KOFO today at 785-242-1220 or email sales@kofo.com. With hundreds of your potential customers visiting the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo over 2 days, March 5th and 6th, you can't afford to miss out. It's your booth to do with what you want, and advertising to tell your story to those who need to hear it and need what you've got to offer. Call today, 785-242-1220, or email sales@kofo.com. We're looking forward to seeing you again in the beautiful confines of the ORC Goppert Building, March 5th and 6th at the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo. Reserve your booth today.
Quick note, Ottawa University men's basketball on KOFO.com tonight as the men are playing in the first round of the KCAC tournament. They lead at the half 43-35 over the Sterling Warriors. And the winner moves on to play on Thursday night. If Ottawa picks up a win, they would be at home. If you want to follow that action, log on to KOFO.com and follow the links to OU basketball. Casey Weeder has the play-by-play this evening for us on KOFO.com. Last Friday night, the Cyclones played what may have been their best all-around game of the season as they beat Baldwin 63-43. Ottawa jumped out to a 10-point first-quarter lead and never looked back, moving their record to 4-13 on the season. Cyclones got balanced scoring, 16 from Noah McCullough, 13 off the bench from Carter Mason, who had an outstanding game, and then 10 from Andrew White, who helped get the Cyclones going early with all 10 of those points in the first period. So Ottawa looks to build upon that here this evening on senior night against a team that they really have kind of a bad taste in their mouth. Tonganoxie not only came back and won that game back in January, but really kind of did a lot of trash talking in the game also. And so the Cyclones don't forget those types of things, and let's see how they respond here this evening against the 10-8 Tonganoxie team, who has lost their last two. Back with the starting lineups after this, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatch 3words.com or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Back here at Ottawa High School, let's give you tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for Tonganoxie, number 12, Kyler Keatsman, a 6'2" senior. Number 13, Andrew Wilson, 6'2", a senior. Number 14, Caleb Clark, he's 6'4", a junior. Number 22, Mikey Conroy, he's 5'8", a senior. And number 23, Zane Novotny, he is 6 foot and a senior. The Chieftains are 10-8 overall and is coached by Phil Jones. For the Cyclones, number 2, Chase Bloomer, a 5'11" senior. Number 10, Andrew White, 5'10", a senior. Number 12, Noah McCullough, a 6'1" senior. Number 22, Austin Nitcher, 5'10", a senior. And number 23, Reese Fogle, 6'1", a senior. Ottawa High 4-13 on the year, coached by Cliff McCullough and assisted by Evan Schaefer and Blake Lasley. Ottawa will be in red uniform, or white uniforms rather, with red and black trim. Tonganoxie will be in red uniforms with gold and white trim here this evening. Ottawa High is going to move right to left as we see it here in the first half of play. Again, your starters for Tonganoxie: Keatsman, Wilson, Clark, Conroy, and Novotny. For Ottawa, Bloomer, White, McCullough, Nitcher, and Fogle. Cyclones complete the regular season on Friday night at Spring Hill. 6 o'clock ladies tip, 7:30 for the guys. and all the action, of course, right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. And after the basketball, we've got the high school basketball scoreboard show. That's at 10 o'clock with their host, Eric Peterson. Scores and reports from around the state of Kansas for a full hour on 1220 and 103.7 FM. It's Friday night, the high school basketball scoreboard show on your source for sports in East Central Kansas, KOFO. Starters being announced to the crowd here. Good crowd on hand for a Tuesday night. Of course, it is senior night, and boy, I tell you what, a whole bunch of Cyclone seniors this year. Not only with basketball, but also with managers, band, cheer, and dance as they recognize them all here tonight at that in-between ball games. Cyclones went over to the student section after the starting lineups were introduced and told them basically how much they appreciate everything they have done over the course of the year. Noah McCullough will jump center here this evening. Caleb Clark will be in the center circle for Tonganoxie. Hope you enjoy it here tonight. Step controlled by Tonganoxie in backcourt. Andrew Wilson goes far sideline to Mikey Conroy. Back to Wilson. Ottawa's going to start out, it appears, in a 2-3 zone. Keesman out top on the high post to Clark. Into the post it goes to Novotny. Pass tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Check that, it was Conroy on the pass inside. Conroy will inbound along the far sideline. Between the circles to Wilson. Wilson goes left wing to Conroy, fakes the three, takes it to the free throw line, dumps down low, and Keesman shot too hard, tipped around, and then knocked out of bounds by Bloomer. Wilson will inbound right of the Tonganoxie basket, and it will come high to Conroy, who will shoot a three and miss it short, and the rebound to the Cyclones. McCullough will bring it up court. Stops at the arc, gives it off to Bloomer, right wing now to Nitcher. Back to Bloomer, who will take it left. Nitcher, right wing, it goes to White. Free throw line, Fogle. Fogle looks, dumps in the corner to Bloomer. Bloomer, skip pass all the way across to McCullough. Left wing, Nitcher. Now White, around the perimeter to Bloomer. Inside it goes to McCullough, and the shot in the lane, no good. Rebound pulled away by Wilson for Tonganoxie. Wilson up court. Double team, gives it off to Conroy in the left corner. He fakes the three, now takes it and hits it. Check that, that was Novotny on the shot. And Tonganoxie leads early here, 3-0. Nitcher on the handoff to White. White, far corner to Fogle. Back outside to Nitcher. Left wing to Bloomer. Nitcher. White looks to penetrate, nothing there. Now Bloomer to the free throw line, and he loses control. Here's Keesman on the dribble drive, and he'll lay it up and in, but there's a traveling violation first, and a good hustle play there by Austin Nitcher. So the team's trade turnovers. Nitcher takes it far sideline in the corner, Fogle. Fogle's pass is knocked away, loose ball. McCullough picks it up. This is over to Bloomer. Now left wing to White. Andrew into the lane and a foul. Mikey Conroy will pick up the personal foul. Nitcher looks to get it in. And bounces it into Bloomer. Now to White, shooting it for three and hitting it. Andrew White ties the ball game. 5:43 to play here in the first. Novotny on the dribble. Left side, right side Conroy. Now the pass knocked away, goes out of bounds. Wilson looking to penetrate. Back out it goes to Conroy. Conway through the lane finds Clark inside. He'll dish off to Keithman, and the shot is good. Far sideline, White. Free throw line to Fogle. Fogle looks, drives, dishes off to Bloomer in the corner. Now to Nitcher. Nitcher's turned around in the lane. Misses short, but he got his own rebound and had it blocked. This time, Keithman pulls it away. Wilson quickly up court. In the corner, Novotny. Swings it back outside to Wilson. Right back to Novotny for a long three. That's off the mark. Rebound, Keithman. He'll get it to Conroy. Now Wilson driving the lane. Dishes down low to Clark. Layup is good. Boy, that was great ball move that time by the Chieftains. Cyclones down 7-3. Mitcher takes it left. In the corner, McCullough. Into the post to Fogle. Turn around. Jumper rims off. And Novotny gets it ahead now to Conroy. Conroy will drive the lane, shoot, and miss. Rebound taken by Keithman. Swings it to Wilson. Wilson driving the lane. That one's off the mark. And Clark commits an offensive foul. He got the rebound and then lowered the shoulder. Brett Hadel in for Ottawa. He gets a big cheer from the student section across the way. Nitcher for the Cyclones. Hands off to McCullough. McCullough to the free throw line. Now to Bloomer. Bloomer dishes in the corner to Hadel. Hadel's pass is stolen by Novotny. Novotny dribbles, drives, shoots, and scores, and he's fouled by Bloomer. Novotny will have a chance for a three-point play. Jake Titus into the ball game. Bloomer will check out. Novotny's free throw is good. He's got 6 early points, and it's 10-3. Chieftains with the lead. Right wing Hadel. Free throw line to Fogle. Fogle. Now to Nitcher over in the corner, Titus. Jake through the lane. Little jumper is good. Wilson dribbling out there midcourt. Here's Conroy getting a pick from Keithman. Novotny. Top of the circle, left wing Wilson. Skip pass over to Conroy in the right corner. He'll drive to the bucket, shoot, and it's an offensive foul. Reese Fogle got there to draw the charge. Foul is on Mikey Conroy, his second. And Alex Crowley comes into the ball game to replace him. Three minutes to go in the first. Ottawa down 5. Titus. Free throw line to McCullough. But Noah's shot is rejected and pulled out there by Clark. Wilson over to Novotny. Takes the three. Gives to Wilson. Wilson back out near midcourt. Bounce left side to Keithman. Top of the circle, Clark. Now Wilson with it. Over the corner. Crowley will put up a 3 ball and score. Eight-point lead for the Chieftains. McCullough with it. Off it goes to Hadel. Back to McCullough. McCullough drives, gives off to Titus in the corner for three. Up the heel, no good, and a foul on the Cyclones. Foul whistled against Austin Nitcher. White in for Ottawa. He replaces Hadel. Novotny into front court. Cross court, it goes to Crowley. Popping out on the high post is Clark. Clark, far sideline, Novotny. Between the circles, Wilson. Tonganoxie has a height advantage, and they're looking to capitalize on it in any time they can. Here's Novotny for three from just behind the arc, and he swishes it through. 9 points for Novotny. Tonganoxie's lead is 11. Into the post, whistle, foul. On Alex Crowley. First personal foul, fourth team foul. McCullough with the basketball. Looking to penetrate. Gives off in the corner to Fogle. His three ball is short. Rebound Novotny. Novotny with just a little over a minute to play in the period. Goes to Wilson. Cross court now to Keatsman. Keatsman. Crowley, left side. Far sideline it goes to Wilson. Looks like Tonganoxie might be working for a final shot. Crowley. Cross court pass to Novotny. Novotny picked up now by Fogle. Here's Wilson. Back to Novotny. Into the post it goes, and an offensive foul on Caleb Clark. Pushed off to get positioning, and that's two fouls on Clark. Pitcher slowly across the 10-second line, clock down to 25. Left side near the Tonganoxie bench to McCullough, back to Nitcher. Novotny now will come out on Nitcher. Nitcher back out near midcourt. McCullough, 10 seconds to play in the period. McCullough with 7. Now with 5. Driving, spinning, shooting, missing, tipped around. Fogle tries to throw up a shot, and a foul called. A foul called. Was it before the buzzer or not? Fogle had grabbed the ball and tried to throw up a shot. The question is, was it indeed a shot? Foul on Crowley, and there will be free throws here. Well, Ottawa got a break right there. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. It'll be Reese Fogle shooting 2 free throws. Bill Jones pleading his case to the official. First one for Fogle's up and good. Well, he can cut the lead to single digits here with the second one. And does. And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Tonganoxie 16, Ottawa 7. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate? Hefner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HefnerAppraisal.com.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Someday you will be involved in making funeral arrangements, and when you are, we would appreciate it if you would consider our funeral home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard in funeral service.
Underway in the second period, Ottawa has the basketball. Jake Titus with a free throw line right. He'll stop, lean, give it off to Fogle. Fogle gives it back to Nitcher. Ottawa resets. Left wing McCullough. High post to Titus. Turnaround jumper misses. And the rebound to Kyler Keatsman. Talon Langford is into the Tonganoxie lineup to start the second period. Lane Novotny with the basketball. Cross court it goes to Wilson. Wilson now to Langford. Langford to Crowley. Out cross court it goes to Keatsman. Novotny takes the three, gives off to Crowley, who's left wide open for three. Shot misses. Titus with a nice rebound. Up court comes McCullough. Right wing White, back to McCullough, round to Nitcher. Nitcher, skip pass to McCullough, takes the long three. Free throw line Titus, down to the post it goes to Fogle. Dribbled it off his foot, but it rolled right out to White. McCullough near the Tonganoxie bench, into the post to Titus. Titus goes up, spins, shoots with the left hand and scores. Ottawa's cut the Tonganoxie advantage to 16-9. Still 6:18 to play here in the first half. Crowley near the Ottawa bench. Cross court it goes to Novotny. Novotny. This is off. Wilson thought about the three. Back over to Novotny. Novotny. Passes tip. Loose ball. The control by Langford. Skip pass over to Crowley. Inside it goes. Keatsman had trouble with it. Loose ball. Ottawa steals. McCullough. Now to White. White picks up his dribble. Back it goes to McCullough. Far sideline, Nitcher. Nitcher. Right back to McCullough, left wing. Into the post to Titus. Jake lost control, but it goes back outside, and McCullough picks it up. Here's a dish to Nitcher. To White, left wing. Back into the post to Titus. Jake through the lane. Shoots and misses. Foul on the Chieftains. Whistled against Novotny, number one on him. 7th team foul, but it's a shooting foul, so Titus will be at the line for two. Free throw attempt is good. Ottawa sends in Jonathan Van Staten and Carter Mason. Second one for Titus is good. Jake has 6, and Ottawa back within 5. Wilson, Novotny right wing. Between the circles, Langford. Cross court it goes to Crowley. Here's Keatsman outside the arc, left side. Cross court it goes to Wilson. Wilson driving to the bucket and puts it in. First points for Andrew Wilson. Van Staten, near sideline, McCullough, back to Van Staten. Now White. Van Staten, far sideline, high post to Fogle, or to Titus. Titus missed the shot, but got it back, and his reverse is good. Jake Titus doing some nice things here in this first half. 18-13, Tonganoxie by 5. Novotny leans, fullback 3, got it. And Phil Jones asked for time. Timeout comes with 4:02 to play in the first half. Tonganoxie leads Ottawa 21-13, and we're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Man, I slept.
New ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep is made for people who are tired of being tired.
I've never slept like this before. I've never woken up like this before.
A melatonin-free sleep aid made with a botanical blend that contains clinically studied and effective valerian root, hops, and passion flower, shown to help promote better restorative sleep. ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep. Sleep this good, feel this good. Available at retailers near you.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
8-point lead for Tonganoxie. Ottawa University's opened up a 19-point lead on Sterling, 64-45 the score in that one. It is on KOFO.com with Casey Weeder. Clark back into the lineup for the Chieftains. Van Staden pass was kicked by Crowley, goes out of bounds. McCullough will get it into Titus, who hands off to McCullough, gets into the point guard Van Staden's hands. From the top of the circle, another kicked ball. McCullough will get it this time to Van Staden. His pocket was picked by Novotny. He'll go to the bucket and score. That's a heady play right there by Novotny. Bloomer left wing, high post to Titus. Jumper on the way, good from 16. Jake Titus has 10. Cyclones trying to stick around here, trailing by 8. Crowley, far sideline. Over to Wilson. Wilson, cross court to Clark. Now it's Langford. Novotny puts up the 3 and scored again. Novotny giving the Cyclone student section the evil eye there. Here's Bloomer, cross court all the way to McCullough, goes into the lane and scores. First points of the night for Noah, and that makes it 26-17, 2:45 to play before half. Wilson, Novotny near the Ottawa student section once again. Dribbles into the lane. Floater is rejected by Noah McCullough. And there is a foul called on Ottawa. Foul is on Titus. You can kind of see the bad blood between these two teams already. Just a little bit. Novotny's free throw misses. Nitcher back in for Ottawa High. Isaiah Holduff comes in along with Keatsman and Conroy for Tonganoxie. Second free throw is good. 18 points for Zane Novotny. Far sideline, McCullough. Back out it goes to Nitcher. Left wing, Van Staden. Bounces left elbow to Titus. He'll go to the bucket. Missed it too hard. Got it back. Threw up a shot. Won't go. McCullough will follow, and that one rolls in. Conroy with it near the Ottawa bench. Cross court to Keatsman. Keatsman's pass is stolen by Van Staten. He'll go one-on-one against Novotny, loses control, tries to get it back and does. Dishes inside to McCullough. Shot was blocked, and the rebound to Novotny ahead to Conroy, and the layup is good. At the other end, Van Staten linked to the floor, threw up a wild shot, no good, but was bailed out by the official. Foul will be called against Holdus. At the line for two, Jonathan Van Staten. Free throw is good. White in for Ottawa. He replaces McCullough. May have a bloody lip there. Van Staten's second one no good, but Mason rebounds. Off it goes to Nitcher, who will drive the baseline. Traffic throws up the jumper and misses. Mason with the board, and he'll be fouled. And he will go to the line for two. Again, the foul on Holdus. Free throw Mason is short. 29-20, Tonganoxie leads with a minute and 22 seconds to play before halftime. Second free throw is in and out. Rebound taken by Ottawa. Back out it goes to Van Staten. Nitcher got in there along with the trees and got that rebound. Here's Nitcher, right wing, high post Titus. Jake driving, stripped of the basketball. Here comes Tonganoxie the other way. Wilson, off it goes to Conroy. Conroy was bumped, no whistle. Here's Wilson driving baseline. Bounced outside to Keatsman to Conroy. Conroy back outside the circle. We're under a minute to go in the 9-point game. Strip and a steal by Mason. Here's Carter Mason driving into the lane, shooting and missing. Rebound Keatsman and a foul on Ottawa. Mason got the foul. He couldn't get the bucket to go. Here's McCullough back into the lineup. Mason to the bench. Novotny got the play from Phil Jones. Novotny hands off to Keatsman. Keatsman takes it right. On the weave, it goes to Wilson. Wilson brings it back out. Now Tongi will work for the final shot. Wilson driving, fouled on the floor prior to the shot. Not a bad move there by the Cyclones. They only have 14 fouls. The foul is on McCullough, number one on him. In it comes from Novotny. Dishes off to Wilson. Clock is at 10. Wilson against Van Staten. Driving, shooting, and scoring. And half court, McCullough, no good. And that is the end of the first half. At halftime, it's Tonganoxie 31 and Ottawa 20. And we'll return. Bob Johnson will have the halftime for you here after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You can unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. And with Rocket Mortgage, you can unlock thousands in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up. So when you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 8338-ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started.
Rocket. Rates current as of 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states and MLSConsumerAccess.org. Number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
You coming to bed, hon?
Yep, honey, I'll be right there. Just got to turn out the light.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Gah! Some things never change. Like your kids always leaving tiny toys on the floor for you to step on. Ow! And Geico saving folks lots of money on their car insurance.
Sweetie, I think I left the downstairs light on.
Please don't make me go.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look, an emu wearing sunglasses.
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Welcome back, Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com. I'm Bob Johnson. It is the Ottawa High halftime report as Gary stepping away for just a few minutes to be recognized for his excellence in broadcasting. This is Gary Bateman's final home broadcast for Ottawa High School basketball, as he is going to retire at the end of this season, and he is being recognized in front of the crowd here at Ottawa High. Cyclones are down by 11 to Tonganoxie, 31-20. Mr. Gary Bateman being recognized, and there's not a better man who could be recognized than Gary Bateman. Incredible talent, incredible voice, and has just had an incredible career and deserves all the honors and distinctions that should come along with his career that he has done. 40-plus years of doing broadcasting with KOFO and doing sports. So congratulations to him. And just on a personal note, Gary, great mentor, an incredible human being, one of the nicest, most wonderful people you will ever meet. And it is great to have him honored here tonight. Student section going nuts for Gary Bateman right now. Chance of Gary going throughout the gym here at Ottawa High. And it is an honor to fill in for him here this evening. Real quick, let's get you some scores before we take a quick break. Ottawa High girls defeated Tonganoxie 54-27 earlier this evening. Iola defeated Wellsville 45-38. Spring Hill over Bonner Springs 50-42. Lewisburg defeats Paola 51-33. Eudora 64-32 over Baldwin. Prairie View over Osawatomie by 20, 65-45. One boy scored a pass belongs to you. Lewisburg in front of Paola, 14-13, as Gary getting a standing ovation here at the Ottawa High Gymnasium. It's well deserved, well deserved. And real quick on KOFO.com, Ottawa University playing Sterling. First round of the men's basketball tournament. In front 74-53. Casey Weeder has the call. That is on KOFO.com right now as we speak. If OU wins, they will be playing Thursday against the winner of the Kansas Wesleyan-Tabor matchup in the quarterfinal round of the KCAC tournament. That would be a 7 o'clock tip-off, 6:45 pregame. And Ottawa High will be in action on Friday at Spring Hill, the final game of the regular season. That will be a 6 o'clock tip for the girls, 7:30 for the boys, as Friday being announced as Gary Bateman Day here in the city of Ottawa, so congratulations to him. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
You can unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. And with Rocket Mortgage, you can unlock thousands in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up. So when you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 833-8ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started.
Rocket. Rates current as of 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states and MLSConsumerAccess.org. Number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
Gentlemen, now you can find the best brands and fits for you without even trying. Just follow these easy instructions. Step 1, shop a personalized store that does all the work for you by customizing a selection for your taste and body. Step 2, level up your closet with the best brands and fits with little to no effort. Not trying has never looked so good. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store. We're so you.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones.
Man, I slept.
New ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep is made for people who are tired of being tired.
I've never slept like this before. I've never woken up like this before.
A melatonin-free sleep aid made with a botanical blend that contains clinically studied and effective valerian root, hops, and passion flower, shown to help promote better restorative sleep. ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep. Sleep this good, feel this good. Available at retailers near you.
That's set for the second half of play. 31-20 Tonganoxie with the lead. Cyclones led by Jake Titus with 10. Zane Navani has 18 for the Chieftains. Halftime scorer, Wellsville leads Iola in boys play 46-24. And Ottawa University has a 19-point lead on Sterling College, 86-67, as they try to advance in the KCAC tournament. A win by the Braves tonight would propel them into a game on Thursday against either Kansas Wesleyan or Tabor. Possession will go to Tonganoxie to start the third period. They'll be moving right to left here in the second half. starters out there for the Chieftains. Ottawa has their normal starting lineup, which is Nitcher, McCullough, White, Fogle, and Titus. Underway in the third period. Andrew Wilson with the basketball. Hands off to Novotny. Left side, Conroy. Conroy looking for a cutter. Nothing there yet. Now on the dribble. Bounces it out to Novotny between the circles. Novotny now covered by McCullough. Gets a pick, takes it right, lost control, but got it back. Wilson. High post bounce to Keatsman. Hands off to Conroy. Conroy between the circles, Clark. There's Novotny with it. Titus is on him now on the switch. Keatsman over to Wilson. Almost a minute run here in the first possession of the second half. Along the baseline, Wilson swings it to Novotny. Dumps right back inside to Wilson. Came back out. The ball's knocked away by White. Goes in the backcourt. And Novotny has to run it down. Wilson gets a pick from Clark. Left wing it goes to Conroy. Conroy. Top of the circle, Clark. Clark bounced it to Keatsman. Knocked away by Titus, but he got it back. Wilson. Again, the high post pass to Clark. Here's Conroy. Keatsman looking for a backdoor cut, but it wasn't there. Hands off to Wilson near the Tonganoxie bench. Almost a minute and a half gone here in the third period. Wilson dishes in the post. Loose ball. Ottawa's going to come away with it. So after all that, Tonganoxie doesn't even get a shot off. Here's Nitcher driving, pushed off with the elbow, got away with it, missed the shot. Rebound inside to McCullough. Here's Nitcher for three, in and out. Rebound Wilson. Wilson for Tonganoxie up court. Into the lane. That pass is going to be stolen by White. 2-on-1 Cyclone break. It's Nitcher all the way into this lane. Missed the shot, but the tip is up and good by Titus. 31-22. Under 6 minutes to go, third period. Conroy into the post to Novotny. Swings it outside, Keatsman. Top of the circle, Clark. Clark looking to drive. Now finds Novotny. And a three. Misses this time. Fogle with the rebound. Novotny came in trying for steal and came up empty. McCullough to White. Driving baseline. Dishes. And a pass is stolen by Novotny. And now a loose ball. And it's out of bounds off Novotny. Mitchell will inbound across the way. And it comes to McCullough. Gets a pick from Titus. Spins in the lane and traveled with it. Turnover number 5 on the Cyclones. Wilson looking over the Ottawa defense. Gets a pick from Keatsman. Hands off to Conroy on the weave. Conroy takes it to the right wing. Out it goes top of the circle to Wilson. Now Novotny. Novotny dumps in the post and a foul on Nitcher. That's a good foul by Austin because Clark was going to have a wide open layup. Second foul on Austin Nitcher. It is the first Ottawa team foul. Chase Bloomer off the Cyclone bench. Nitcher will replace him. Wilson having trouble on the inbounds. Finally gets it in out high to Conroy. Novotny spinning. Free throw line jumper. Misses everything. Tried to save it, but it was out of bounds. Well, I'll tell you what, that young man goes all out, both ends of the court. He went after that loose ball after he knew he had thrown up an air ball and almost saved it. McCullough across the timeline. Ottawa trails by 9 here. McCullough to the free throw line, off to Bloomer. Gets a pick, finds Titus. Titus spinning. Now Bloomer puts up a three. Too hard. Rebound taken and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McCullough. Van Staden in for Ottawa High, and going to the bench is Andrew White. Tonganoxie playing for positioning here in 4A sub-state. They're right now the number 7 seed, which would get them a first-round home game. Left wing, Conroy. Conroy, right side, Novotny. Novotny picked from Keatsman, but kept the ball himself. Over near the corner, Conroy. Conroy spins on Fogle, drives into the lane, tried to dish off, shot blocked from behind, and up and in, though, on the second chance by Wilson, and he was fouled also. The Ottawa foul will be whistled on Jake Titus. Chance for Wilson to pick up a 3-point play here. Bump the lead back up to 12. And the free throw is good. 7 now on the night for Andrew Wilson. And Staden with it. Tonganoxie's in a man-to-man. Right wing it goes to Bloomer. Now Van Staden. Far sideline McCullough. Pick from Titus. Might have been a moving screen. Now Van Staden brings it back out near midcourt. Right corner Fogle bounces and the pass is stolen. Good defense there by Caleb Clark. That's the 6th Ottawa turnover. Novotny for the Chieftains. Far sideline, Conroy. Brings it back left. Goes to Wilson, left side. Wilson. That's a pick from Keatsman. Ottawa switching off. Here's Novotny outside the arc to Wilson. To the left wing. Top of the key, Keatsman. Now Wilson. 3 ball is short. Rebound is taken by Wilson, and he dishes inside, and the layup good by Keatsman. 4 for Kyler Keatsman. Bloomer far sideline, whistle away from the basketball. Foul called on Tonganoxie. Foul against Kyler Keatsman, number 1 on him. Carter Mason will check in for the Cyclones, who trail by 14 now. Van Staden on the inbound. And his pass is knocked out of bounds by Clark. And pass knocked again, out once again. Cyclones have their point guards throwing those passes along the baseline inbounds, and sometimes that's a bit dangerous. You got taller players on him. Langford will come back in for Tonganoxie, replacing Conroy. This time Van Staden will inbound along the sideline. And it's kicked. Well, 3 inbounds tried, 3 unsuccessful, but still possessions of the Cyclones. Bounced into Titus. He'll take it in the lane, dish off to Mason, but first an offensive foul on Jake Titus. Titus with his 3rd personal, 3rd Ottawa team foul. Mitcher back in. Van Staden will check out. Wilson. Bounce to Keatsman. Hands off to Langford. Langford over to Clark. Now Novotny. Novotny Swings it down low. The pass is stolen by Mason. McCullough, right corner to Titus. Driving in, reverse layup, no good, but a whistle and a foul. Foul is called on Caleb Clark. It's his third. Free throw, Titus is short. Second one misses well short, and Clark has the board. Minute 39 to play in the third period. 14-point lead for the Chieftains. Bounce left side to Keatsman. Out top, Clark. Clark will hand off to Novotny. He's doubled up. In the corner, it goes to Wilson. Back to Novotny. Novotny spinning. Offensive foul. Little wraparound there, but the foul's actually called on the screen on Keatsman. Conroy back in for Coach Phil Jones. He replaces Andrew Wilson. Nitcher for Ottawa High, far sideline, Bloomer. Nitcher, right corner to Mason. Into the post to Titus. Jumper misses badly. Rebound Novotny. Here's an outlet pass to Conroy, and he'll lay it up and in. Might have been fouled, too. There was no call. Nitcher for the Cyclones. Now Bloomer right wing. Right corner, Nitcher brings it back out. 100 minutes to play in the third. Mason, free throw line, McCullough. Jumper on the way, yes. McCullough has 6. That breaks a long drought for the Cyclones, who trail by 14. 30 seconds to play in the third. Novotny is dribbling out near midcourt, signaling play number 0. Clock at 14. Now pass to Keatsman, left wing. Out top, Clark. Clark driving to the basket. Off-balance shot, no good. Mason with 4 seconds. 3, pass ahead to Titus. He'll put the jumper on the run. Off the back of the iron. That's the end of the third period. We played 3. Tonganoxie leads 38-24. Back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Well, the Cyclones with a lot of work to do. Down 14 with 8 minutes left. They will have the basketball to start the fourth period, moving left to right. Baldwin's boys falling tonight at Eudora, 64-32. Nitcher with the basketball for Ottawa High, gives off to Fogle. Back it goes to Nitcher. Now on the weave it goes to McCullough. McCullough, far sideline, Nitcher to the free throw line. Now Titus. Jake dribbles, spins, and threw it away. 8th Ottawa turnover on the evening. OU beat Sterling tonight, 93-70. They move on to play Thursday night at home. With the basketball, Crowley, who's back in the game. He was fouled by Fogel, no whistle. However, goes to Keatsman. Keatsman spins away from two Cyclone defenders and then threw it right into Noah McCullough's hands. McCullough on the drive, through traffic, lays it in and is fouled. Athletic move by Noah McCullough. The foul is on Andrew Wilson. It's his first. Novotny back in for the Chieftains, replacing Crowley. McCullough now with 8, chance to make it 9 with a free throw here. And misses short. Rebound Novotny in. Lane for Tonganoxie. Wilson out near midcourt. Ottawa's got to come out down by a dozen with 7 minutes to go. Novotny swings it left side to Keatsman. Keatsman, whistle. Foul on Fogel. First foul on Reese Fogel. Team foul number 4. Fogel is incredulous. He did not think the foul was on him. Conroy bounces it into Wilson, who nearly had it stolen. Over now to Langford. That's Conroy with it. Triple teamed. Wilson down low and an easy bucket for Langford. Ottawa had to chase. Langford with his first 2 of the night. Stitcher pops the triple, missed it short. Rebound Novotny. .6:20 to go. Cyclones trail by 14. Novotny into the lane. Oh, beautiful pass to Langford and the easy lay-in. McCullough outside to White. White got away with a walk. Over to Fogel. Fogel inside, leans and misses. Fights for the rebound, but Keatsman pulls it away. Ottawa just a little bit out of control on the offensive end right now. Wilson, near sideline Novotny. Novotny dribble it back between the circles. Cross-court pass to Langford. Langford gets it back to Conroy left side. Keatsman. One bounce and into the hands of Wilson. Skip pass, Novotny left open for 3, and he got it. First points of the second half for Novotny. He's got 21 on the night. Timeout, Tonganoxie. With 5:21 to play, Chieftains lead the Cyclones 45-26. And this is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO. We're back in a minute.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents. Like, they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Ottawa has the basketball as we get back to action. Chase Bloomer is back in the lineup. Mitcher gives off to McCullough. McCullough now to Bloomer. In the corner goes to Mason. Mason dumps in the post to Titus. Underneath, shoots and scores, and a foul. on Andrew Wilson. Free throw is good. 3-point play for Titus. Gives him 15 for the night. With the basketball, Novotny. Being guarded by Bloomer. Swings it cross court to Clark. Clark to Conroy. Pitcher has Conroy. Conroy picked up his dribble, finds Keatsman. Keatsman looking into the post, nothing there. Instead, it's Wilson who will reset the offense. Now bounce right side, Keatsman. Back it goes to Keatsman from Novotny. 3 is good. Pitcher driving in, dishes off in the corner to Mason. Now outside Bloomer to McCullough. His 3 ball is good. McCullough with 11 now. Cyclones down 16 halfway through the 4th period. Far sideline to Novotny. Top of the circle, it goes to Conroy. Conroy takes it left this time. Mitcher stays right with him. Picked up his dribble. Needs help. Keeps it outside the arc left wing. Pass is tipped. Wilson comes up with it. Another tip ball. This time Novotny. In the corner, it's Conroy shooting for 3 and hitting. Conroy now with 7. Pushes the lead back to 19. McCullough. Here's Bloomer for 3. That one's too hard. And Wilson pulls down the rebound for Tonganoxie. 3:06 to play. Novotny, far sideline, threw it away, but saved by Conroy. Conroy, pass is knocked away, and it's out of bounds off Conroy. Mitcher with the basketball to McCullough. Now Bloomer with it, onto the circle, right wing to Mitcher. Driving in, dishes off to Titus for a 3. Off the front iron, missing. And the rebound, Novotny. Novotny runs it up court. And swings it to Wilson between the circles. Wilson, far sideline to Conroy. Driving baseline and missing, but a foul on Ottawa High. Cyclone foul against Carter Mason, number 2 on him. Conroy will be at the line for 2. Conroy tonight, 7 points, first trip to the line. Free throw is good. Fogle in for Ottawa. He'll replace Mason. Second free throw for Conway is good. Mitcher, far sideline, Bloomer. Into the post, Titus. Jake with the right hand, misses. Got his Pfeiffer's rebound, but knocked it out of bounds. Timeout, Cyclones, with 2:08 to play. Ottawa trails 53-32. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So, Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of 2.
Wow, that's
Helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
.208 to play. Ottawa trails by 21. Looks like the Cyclones will drop to 4-14 and just will have to have a win on Friday night to make the sub-states. Paola leads Lewisburg at half, 24-18. A Lewisburg win there would pretty much seal the Cyclones' fate. Friday would be their final action of the year. On the boys' side, full court pressure now by Ottawa, and a steal by Bloomer. Up it goes to Nitcher, back to Bloomer, puts up the three, misses, rebound, tipped around, controlled by Keithman. Pass ahead to Conroy, running the lane and scoring. McCullough in the corner, Bloomer, another three, off the front iron this time. Titus tipped it back out, got it himself, and out of bounds, last touch by Tonganoxie. Brett Hadel's going to come in for Ottawa. And Titus will go to the bench. And it comes to Bloomer. Here's another three, and he got it this time. Chase Bloomer with the triple, his first points of the night. Wilson to Keatsman, across the timeline, Conroy. Wide open is Clark, and they'll lay it in. 57-35. Pitcher driving, stripped, and we have a whistle. And what? Timeout called by Tonganoxie and players in the ball game. Andrew White will come in for Ottawa also. Bloomer will check out. Minute 16 to go. Mitcher threw it all the way into backcourt, and it's stolen, and a layup good, no good. And Ottawa rebounds. And it comes to Fogle. Fogle dishes over to Hadel. His three-point try misses. Rebound to Hadel, or to Fogle. Reese back to Hadel for another three. Off the back iron, no good. And this rebound comes out to Crowley. Wraparound foul called on McCullough, his second. Stops the clock with 48 seconds to go. Carter Hepner will come in for Ottawa. He'll replace Austin Nitcher, and now Cliff McCullough will start substituting for his seniors. Austin Nitcher, his final home game here. Jonathan Van Staden replaces Andrew White. Alden Michael will replace Reese Fogle. Carter Mason will come in, and he will replace Noah McCullough. And Austin Curtis will come in as well. Noah McCullough giving his dad a big hug as he comes to the bench. And Curtis replaces Hadel. Crowley gets it in the corner. Now to Langford, back to Crowley. Crowley picks up his dribble. Far sideline, Langford dishes inside to Holdus, and Holdus will put it home. Isaiah Holdus with his first points of the ball game. Van Staden driving to the free throw line. Off it goes to Mason. Back to Van Staden. Spinning through traffic. Shoots and misses too hard. Rebound, Mason back up and in. And they'll hold it, and the time runs out. Final score here here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Tonganoxie 59 and Ottawa 37. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
As we age, our joints stiffen up. Dr. Sherry Jung of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic can prescribe simple stretching routines that will restore flexibility and reduce stiffness and pain. Call 785-242-BACK to schedule your consultation.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
And Doug.
Don't you just love the smell of old books?
This is a library.
Sorry, ma'am. We're looking for a book titled Liberty Mutual Customizes Your Car Insurance so you only pay for what you need.
I don't think we carry that, but check nonfiction.
He really does devour literature.
Please leave.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Man, I slept.
New ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep is made for people who are tired of being tired.
I've never slept like this before. I've never woken up like this before.
A melatonin-free sleep aid made with a botanical blend that contains clinically studied and effective valerian root, hops, and passion flower, shown to help promote better restorative sleep. ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep. Sleep this good, feel this good. Available at retailers near you.
Hey team, it's a full house. We gotta pick up the pace.
At Hank's Restaurant, the line goes around the block.
Is this for 12? Okay, I need the truffle oil drizzle.
What he needs is another line cook.
Oh man, are the quail breasts still in the sous vide? Dave, can you keep an eye on that, please?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Cyclone boys fall tonight to Tonganoxie 59-37. Tonganoxie took control of the game early, led 16-7 at the end of one quarter, bumped it up to 11 points at half, and Cyclones tried to claw back in, just didn't have it in them. Zane Navadi with a huge game for the Tonganoxie Chiefs as he finished with 21 on the night. Other scoring, Mikey Conroy with 11, Kyler Keatsman and Andrew Wilson each had 7, Caleb Clark and Talon Langford finished with 4, 3 for Alex Crowley, and 2 for Isaiah Holdus. For Ottawa, Jake Titus in double figures with 15. Noah McCullough had 11. 3 tonight for Chase Bloomer and Andrew White. 2 for Reese Fogel and Carter Mason. And 1 for Jonathan Van Staden. Cyclones will be back in action on Friday night, regular season finale at Spring Hill. We'll have the action for you beginning with the girls pregame at about 5:50. Boys action will follow right here on KOFO. Excuse me. Tonight, Ottawa's girls winning big, 54-27. The Ottawa boys falling 59-37. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, log on to the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.